vlog. So by the title of this video, you're probably gonna watch something that is not what I regularly post on my YouTube channel, but I figured I owed it to myself and to you all to document this journey for myself. Just a disclaimer, I left my camera, my vlogging camera, in my apartment in Tallahassee. So I am going to vlog this on my phone, and that's why the quality is not as great, and I'm so sorry, but bear with me because at least we have something to work with. I am getting jaw surgery tomorrow, which is really exciting, really frightening at the same time. Basically what happened is I've always known that I had to do jaw surgery. My orthodontist told me when I was 16 that just by the way that my teeth were developing and my jaw was developing, that like it would have to happen in the future, and I didn't get it done then because surgeons and orthodontists recommend that like you wait until you're fully grown at a developmental age where you like stop growing, and for women it's like 19, 20, like around those ages to get jaw surgery done. I've had a long teeth journey. I've had Invisalign before, I've had braces before this, and it's like a whole mess of matter. So I set off to find a new orthodontist, and the one I found, I love her, best in the biz. She was like, yeah, you need jaw surgery, let's start working on this now, and put me on braces. At the time she said I was only gonna have braces for a year. It's been like 3 years, but it's all worth it, I promise. Since then, it's just been a lot of appointments back and forth. Like, am I getting it done this summer? Am I getting it done now? I was very close to getting it done last year with a different surgeon, but he basically canceled it at the very last moment, like 2 weeks before it was getting done, and that was heartbreaking to me, and I never really got over it. Not long after that fiasco, I set off to find a new surgeon, and I did. I found the surgeon I have now, and I could not be more happier. I've been like very consistent in going to see my appointments with him, which is like I was doing that with the old surgeon, but he actually made me feel comfortable, and I knew what was happening at every step. My last doctor like really had me in the dark, like I didn't know what was going on. I had so many questions, but with him, with this new doctor, I feel very much at ease. So I knew for sure this was happening. I had to like call many times being like, surgery's for sure happening, right? Because I had to miss Christmas vacation for this. But yeah, it's happening. December 20th, 2023, which is crazy. Like this time tomorrow, well, I'll be like gone, dead, but I'm gonna have a new face. I'm doing upper and lower jaw surgery. So I've been really excited for the most part, but now I'm really nervous. I'm just more nervous about the food aspect. Like I keep thinking like, what is my final meal gonna be? I need like all the protein I can get before I'm drinking liquids for months. Really concerned about being able to breathe a lot. I've been binging jaw surgery vlogs. There's only like 3 girls that I really come back and rewatch because like they have the best YouTube videos and you know actually tell you step by step. I will link them down below because they did an amazing job, and if you're getting jaw surgery and are doing the same thing of looking at vlogs, like go watch their vlogs. They're actually really good and they helped me a lot. What I've seen is that the main thing is, especially with upper jaw or double jaw surgery, your nose gets congested as hell because they put a tube in and whatnot, but your mouth is also wired shut. Like I'm not gonna be wired shut, I'm just gonna be put in with bands, rubber bands in my mouth, but no matter what, you can't breathe out of your mouth. So if you can't breathe out of your nose, you can't breathe out of your mouth, like how the hell am I gonna breathe? I don't know. That's concerning to me. And the second thing that is really scary is that they also put a tube down your throat. So I'm really scared in terms of how am I going to be able to swallow food. I've heard that through like Reddit threads and everything, that a big thing that people have trouble with is swallowing, and you know, you have to ingest your liquids in order to get sustenance, and I'm kind of scared about that. And also just the general like vomiting, nausea, anesthesia of it all. I don't know if I have to stay overnight in the hospital. They really just said like it's up in air for now. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world because I know I'll be taken care of, and I have like an IV of pain meds. And the pain is also frightening to me somewhat, but I know like I can work through it. To prepare for it, I really haven't done much. I need to make my, what's it called, hospital bag, which I don't even know what to pack in. Like a change of clothes, my iPad, I don't know what else. And I just bought some liquids to prepare for. I'm drinking pineapple juice today, which I don't know if it's gonna do anything, but I know that pineapples in general, like I've seen people take pills for it, but pineapple juice like helps inflammation go down, and I'm really concerned about the swelling. I know I will, and it's inevitable. I bought apple juice, chocolate milk, Ensure, so I can get protein and like protein shakes, and Gatorade. So I think that's gonna be it for today. I will take you guys with me tomorrow, and yeah, exciting stuff. Say goodbye to my face. Hopefully I'll look better after. I can't get worse, right? I'm not supposed to get worse. Right. Bye. Hey everyone. It's like 4:40 a.m. We have to be at the hospital by like 5:30, and it takes a while to drive there, so I gotta get up early. Surgery scheduled for 7:30 a.m. So we got like T-minus 3 hours. This is the fit that we're rocking with today. So pants are from Target. They're like the stars above pants, and this is like the softest things in the world. And tailored t-shirt because it's honestly one of the biggest t-shirts I own, and I wanted to be a little comfy today. I have my hospital bag here. I just put like iPad, change of clothes, toiletries, chargers, and like medical papers. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm being too sentimental. Like last time with my face in here, the only thing I have to do left is like take out my remaining jewelry, and I am a little nervous about my nose ring. If it closes, then you know, it's the end of an era. All right, see you guys there. This looks so dramatic. I'm in my colonial garb, feeling very Brittany Broski right now. This is here's a TV. It's on. That's where I'm gonna be hooked up to. Yeah. It's interesting because I have to take this off, and I have a permanent bracelet, so the nurses are gonna have a field day with me, I feel. It's 6:03 a.m. Surgery an hour and a half. So feeling weird. Yeah. I feel like I'm already swollen. Not too long after that, the nurse put in the IV, and I was watching Modern Family, and then the surgeon came and marked the areas for sutures, and I had my final photo before I went in. I woke up around 12:30 and I was very much out of it, but in the beginning hours I did have a lot of energy. I just wanted to document how I looked because my face was so puffy and I was shocked, and I just had a lot of blood on my face that I wasn't expecting to have. Those were the surgery marks, and my bottom lip swelled up so big. It was really jarring to see. But other than that, yeah, I was just trying to really be up and at 'em. As you can tell by these next couple of photos, I was just trying to document everything that was going on. And then I was notified that we were gonna stay in the hospital overnight, so they put us into this nice room. It was pretty comfortable. I didn't have any complaints, and I was just trying to take in as much fluids. This is how I could only take in fluids, and as you can see, it's a little hard. Here are the side profiles of how my face looked in the first couple of hours. It wasn't too crazy, just my bottom lip was a lot.
I had it in, one of those like things you can put in a file cabinet. I don't know where it went. Ma'am, if you want to return your brain, especially in this condition, we are going.
I had a lot of bone broth, apple juice, Jello, which I couldn't really have, and like Luigi ice, which I tried having, but it was really hard to push through my teeth.
Hey vlog. I threw up.
What, baby?
22 video. It wasn't great. I'll think about it more later, but I got a lot of drugs. Antibiotic, Zofran, steroid, morphine, so feeling good. Yeah. I love this humongous Kylie Jenner lip kit challenge. Alright. I might watch Soraya later. I need to clean all this stuff up.
Yeah.
But I don't feel anything. I don't feel anything from here down. I just feel my chin.
No, don't be careful.
That's okay.
Here,
right.
go now.
I'm gonna drink water. Bye.
As you can see, things kind of took a turn for the worse. I got up and felt like I had to burp, but then it just turned into throw up, and I threw up only blood, which was really scary. But the nurse came in and it all was resolved, but I did end up crying towards the end of the night. I just got really emotional and overwhelmed by everything that was going on, but it was okay. And then it was the second day, and this is my side profile from day 1. And yeah, I was just drinking a lot of fluids. I couldn't really sleep at night, and I'll tell you why, but like the constant taking in of fluids and peeing was just a lot in general, but overall, I was doing okay. I could definitely see that I started to bruise more and get more puffy, but I just wanted to go home and rest a little bit more.
Hey vlog, it's day 2. I'm supposed to go home today, but I don't know when. I swelled up more. It started to bruise. I haven't bruised on my neck yet, which is good. But yeah, my lip is like humongous. I just ate like soup, juice, water. I put in my earrings back, so we're all good. Just kind of tired. I didn't really sleep because nurses came in. I had to pee so many times. I really want to get my eyebrows laminated.
What?
I want to get my eyebrows laminated because like they're so patchy. Yeah. Anyways, so we're rocking with still not great. It's a morning mouth. Yeah, those are the bands. So I'm not wired shut, they're just banded, but it's still kind of claustrophobic in there, not gonna lie. I can't think about it too much or else I'll freak out. I've just been watching like TikTok, Pretty Broski, and Cuddy Co, and Mike's Mike a lot. Because they're the funniest people on YouTube, so. On the TV, there's been like Friends and Modern Family, but YouTube is gonna do the trick every time. I don't know. Alright. I don't know if I'll update again in the hospital, but hopefully I'll go home kind of soon. And, yeah. Also, I hate this thing so much. I really do. The IV. Least favorite thing in the world. And hopefully I won't have to do another one until I'm like in labor. What?
I think you're drinking now, and if you're holding it down,
What?
if you're drinking enough fluids and you're holding it down without slowing down, you don't need the IV.
Well, what about pain?
Pain, they don't give you some.
Yeah, they do. They give you the morphine and the antibiotics
Oh,
they're
but
here.
it could be just a granula. Just the thing without all this.
But I still need the IV.
Yeah, but they do like a push, you know?
Yeah,
You just
I know.
have this, the needle in and secure. That's it. Without all that. Without the
That doesn't matter. It's the needle that sucks.
yeah, that's.
And with the stuff, it's even more freaky because I feel it going in my body.
Right.
It's like really weird.
Yeah. Do you want to clean the chin?
There's stuff on my chin.
No.
There's stuff in my mouth.
Yeah.
In like the corners. It's kind of nasty. Alright. I'll see you guys later. Please look. I don't know if I look different. I kind of feel like I got more puffy, but it could be my imagination. My mom left to get food for herself, which is good because she like didn't eat last night, and I was concerned. But yeah, it's 12:15 right now, and I had 2 surgeons. One of them is supposed to come like 1 to 1:45 to see me and discharge me. So I got my last meds and antibiotics, and hopefully I can go home, see my dog, not have an IV anymore and stuff. Not gonna lie, I'm trying to capitalize on the hospital stuff on TikTok right now as much as I can, but I have to go home. When I woke up, I didn't feel congested. I didn't feel like I could swallow, and I was really nervous about that, but I could do it, so I was happy. The nurses were funny. I don't really remember sleeping or waking up, but I heard like I was singing Christmas songs when I woke up. I sung like Holly Jolly Christmas. And I'll insert a clip of me here singing Taylor Swift because it was funny.
Distance, timing, breakdown, binding, silence, the train runs off its tracks. Kiss me, try to fix it. Could you just try to listen? Hang up, give up, and for the life of us, we can't get
But yeah, it was really good when I woke up, and then I threw up. But last night I cried a bit. I don't know why. I am getting my period soon, which is gonna be cherry on top to everything. So yeah, I'm just gonna watch more TikToks and wait till I get home. So, bye-bye.
Which goes. Not bad, Mom. Not bad. You're good. Nice.
I took final side profile pics before we were discharged, and then around 3 p.m. I was finally discharged to go home. This is me being wheeled off to the lobby where my mom was driving her car to pick me up. But yeah, I thought I was being artistic when taking this, but I was just so excited to go home. I really needed like undivided sleep, and I wanted more than anything to just watch Christmas movies in my bed. And yeah, this is me in the car on the way home. Everyone said that this is like the worst part because like you feel every bump the car makes, and I definitely experienced that when the Miami traffic hit at 4 p.m. on Thursday.
Hey, so I'm drinking some bone broth. I put on this jaw bra and watching Friends. Marley's here. Keeping company. And I think I'm gonna shower in a bit. But I took they prescribed me oxycodone. So it's pretty strong. And I'm so numb. I can't feel a single thing. I finally got to watch the Survivor finale with my boyfriend after the shower. So this is me in my bed set up. You had to sleep elevated for the first couple weeks, but yeah, I was just so numb. And here's the photos of me day 3. It was way more puffy than I ever imagined my face could look like, and I think this was peak swelling, and I felt the worst. I had so much sinus pressure in those areas by my nose, under my eyes, and my nose was so stuffy and my mouth hurt. It was just so many different levels of discomfort that I was experiencing in this day alone. So yeah, it was kind of hard. I was trying to smile here but it's hard because you don't feel a single thing that's going on. Hey, so it's day 3 and the swelling is really bad. But I got flowers sent from my boyfriend, which is really sweet. I'm gonna cry. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Yeah. I can start drinking like milk products today, so I've had the Ensure bottles. It's really good, but I asked my sister if I could have more water because my mom wasn't home and she hasn't gotten them in like an hour. So I don't really want to walk and get out of bed, but they recommend that like I walk for like 10 minutes a day, so I probably should anyways. I took some bromelain, which is the thing in pineapples that like reduce swelling. I don't know if it works. But last night I kept picking up in the intervals that I needed the medicine, which is kind of scary because I don't want to get addicted to the pain. But so we switched to ibuprofen for one of the times and it didn't work as well, so I'm just gonna stick with the heavy drugs as much as I need it. But yeah, it's not fun. I don't feel any pain right now, but it just feels like very bruised. Like here I feel a lot of sinus pressure, I had them all to like lymphatic sinus draining. I think I'm starting to get bruised around my neck also, but that's normal. So I'm just gonna put Arnicare cream. My lips hurt, but I got these nice flowers, so it's really sweet. Yeah. Hey guys, we're walking with some soup. It's very oily. Rocking with some humidifier. I feel better today. But I'm very out of it.
The hospital?
Hi! I have a guest.
Hi! Yeah. We're from a talk show.
Oh my god, yeah.
Jimmy Fallon.
Hello. Did I tell you I saw Jimmy Fallon?
No.
In New York, I saw him.
Did you go to the show?
No, he was on a float.
Oh, yes! Lip syncing.
Uh-huh.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
He always acts like a 23-year-old, like, college white boy to me when he's in public, and I can't handle it.
I don't love him.
No, he's definitely on my bottom list. Like, if we're gonna rank...
After Victoria's visit, I felt very more normal, and it really made me happy to see her. You can see the swelling went down a little bit, but I started to bruise, which was just so fun. Like, as one problem went away, another came on, so that was really fun to experience. I was still very much in pain, but the bottom lip, the swelling went down a lot, but you know, I was still experiencing a lot of sinus pressure. I was so congested, and the bruising made my face like feel like I was punched. It was so painful, and I just felt so fat. Honestly, this day I felt like actors in a fat suit, like Adam Sandler in Click. Like, that's how I felt. The swelling went down, but the bruising went up. Like, it started to travel on my neck. Yeah, but you could see like the swelling went down, but the congestion was still there. I started to use ice rollers to try and help depuff my face. I tried to do it like 20 minutes at a time, but honestly I got impatient with it. I don't know how normal people do this for skincare, but yeah, I was trying it to give it a go. But you could see from the photos how gnarly the bruising got. Like, it was really a sight for sore eyes, to be honest. And then these are my CT scans and all the screws that are in my skull. Hey guys, today is New Year's Eve actually, so that marks, I think, 11 days post-surgery. I'm kind of in this like awkward in-between stage where I still really can't do anything. I can't like feel anything still. It's pretty numb from below my eyes. I can feel my cheeks here in the middle part, but chin down, lips, nose, none of that is really registering, so it's a bit hard. I had my first post-op appointment on Friday, which was like 2 days ago, and they just did a CT scan, looked at my bite, and nothing really else. So just doing liquids, which is really hard. I'm getting less and less hungry as the days go on, because I don't have an appetite for smoothies and soups anymore. So I'm patiently waiting until my next appointment. They're gonna show me how to take off the rubber bands, put them on, and from then on I can only have my bands in unless I'm eating. So if I eat, take it off.
and I think I'm only gonna be able to eat like soft foods like mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, the whole shebang. But I don't know. I don't think you could chew. It's just gonna be hard. But I don't really care. I just really want real food. I still really can't do anything, you know, like life-wise. I think I'm gonna see a movie with my friends soon, because I feel like a movie is a good going out experience. I still feel like a monster, like when I talk. In terms of pain, I don't really have pain anymore. I'm not taking meds anymore, not even the ibuprofen. But at night it's a little hard, and sometimes I feel like, oh, there's metal in my, jaw, but other than that, it's fine. The stitches are kind of annoying, but oh well. Right now, I'm just waiting to eat real food, bleeding, so I look less scary, but the swelling is going less and less every day. It kind of plateaued. I'm not gonna say like that big of a difference day to day, but I'm not mad at how I look really right now. I know it's part of the healing process and it's just gonna get better, so just have to be patient. And yeah, Happy New Year's to everyone. 2024, your graduation year. Thank God.
Hey guys, so today is January 20th, 2024. We are officially 1 month post-op surgery, which is crazy. If you looked at me day one versus now, that is such a crazy difference, just like in of itself. And I didn't even realize how slowly the way I spoke changed, even from New Year's Eve. Like, I don't notice it, obviously, because I'm just me living through my everyday life. But when you look at it through the side-by-side, it is truly remarkable, and part of the reason why I wanted to film this video in the first place. All I have left to do is I still wear bands at night to help my bite set in place. I think I'm gonna finish that in my next post-op appointment. I have a post-op appointment next week for my week 5 appointment and my week 7 appointment, and then I'm all done with the surgery aspect and I can start on my normal orthodontic journey, which I'm very excited to move on with my teeth in that way. I still have to brush my teeth with a baby toothbrush, just because it is hard to like get into the nooks and crannies. It's really hard for me to open my mouth. I do jaw exercises every night to try and open it better. That's the really only things that I experience now, besides like the general swelling. Like, obviously I don't speak normally or look normally as I did. I don't feel my bottom lip or chin. I've heard for some people that it goes away within a couple months, some people up to a year, and sometimes never. And I had to explain this to my friends, but it's basically because like when you go through anesthesia, it's basically damaging your nerves, and nerves take a while to rebuild and recover, and that's why the chin is gonna take a while to heal. Final thoughts. Honestly, looking back at it all, I don't think this surgery is as bad as I anticipated, which is wild to say. But if you are planning on getting this surgery done, or have to get it done, or have gotten it, like, let me know your thoughts. But like, if you're planning on getting it, don't worry. I'm not gonna lie to you, the first week was so bad. Like, it progressively got worse until like day 6, I want to say, and then it got better. But yeah, no, it wasn't easy. It was really hard, but in that short amount of time frame, the way that you recover slowly after, it just gets better and better, and you look forward to the little milestones, like getting to eat bigger smoothies or getting to eat soft foods. I'm gonna tell you, the hardest part for me was having a 14-day liquid diet. That was the hardest part. I was barely eating towards the end. It was so difficult. I cried anytime I saw a food commercial. It was getting really intense. But then I think it was my week 3 appointment, I was able to eat soft foods with no chewing, and I still really can't chew right now, so it is kind of tricky. But once you get to the soft food stage, it's only onwards and upwards from there. In terms of pain, I, was prescribed oxycodone and 400 milligrams of ibuprofen. I didn't really use ibuprofen that much because it was a really big pill and you have to crush it and dissolve it in like apple juice. I used in order to take the medication, and it was just a lot of pill to go through, and it tasted really bitter. So I did not like the ibuprofen, and with the oxycodone, I managed to stagger the dosage to when I only took it at night to help me fall asleep, because falling asleep is really hard in terms of pain. But the way that I staggered it, I was able to wean off the pain slowly but surely, and I wasn't taking medications by like the second half of the second week. You just feel more general discomfort in terms of talking and, the general mannerisms of how your face looked. I'm not gonna downplay what I just went through, but it's probably one of the hardest surgeries you can go through, really, because you can't use your face. And it's so debilitating in that aspect because you can't really speak, you can't really eat, and you do need someone to have constant care for you. And I do say one of the reasons why this street was so easy for me was because I had such a good community and support system with me. Really my mom and my sister, but really my mom. My mom was like, she was everything. She did everything for me. I had an air humidifier, I had the bromelain, I had the Arnicare cream. Those all like supplementary things that you buy, in case you need. They actually helped me so much. The air humidifier helped so much because the congestion really, really got to me. And I think you saw it was really hard for me to like just breathe. And the humidifier really helped. Side note, and something I don't see anyone talking about, depends on what medications you're prescribed, but because you're on a liquid diet and you are prescribed heavy pain medications, you don't really take a shit for a long time. So you're just constipated down there because you're only drinking liquids and you're on medications that constipate you, really. So I had to buy, what is it called? It's something with an M. I'll put it up here, but like I had to buy that, and once I drank it, I was able to like do the thing after I think it was 8 days. So that was wild. Not expecting that to be a factor, but something to know, I guess. In terms of food that really, really helped me go along, in the beginning, apple juice, 100%. Ensure was so good for me because you get the protein and it was tasty. The main savory thing that I liked was this specific brand of bone broth because I had collagen and turmeric and lemon, and I didn't really like anything else. I was really picky. I didn't like the soups. I don't know. I just wasn't a fan. And Core Life Power smoothie milkshakes, I don't know what they are. They were so good, and Gatorade Light. Basically everything that I bought in the beginning, I knew what was gonna work for me, and it really did. I'll try and put everything in the description or in the comments. I might do an update video in 6 months. I don't know, but we'll see where the wind takes me. I'm just trying to, slowly get back to my 100%. I'm not at 100% yet. I don't know when that will be, but I gotta be happy with what I have now. This is the final side by side. I don't think there's that much of a difference from before and after, but I don't know, maybe you guys can see it, I don't know, but I think, that's not a bad thing. I'd rather look the same than like drastically different. Thank you guys for coming along this journey. If you have any questions, please talk to me. I'm a yapper, so I'll yap away. All right, see you guys.